Welcome back to Forza Horizon 5. We are about to go after the next vehicle, number 2 of 4. This is going to be where we go after the Hennessey Mammoth 6x6. Last video we got the Lamborghini Revelto. We had to complete the Horizon Stadium circuit, win that race, and we got ourselves the Revelto. So now we're going to go after the Hennessey Mammoth 6x6. We got 12 realms, as you see here. We need to get a skill score, or whatever skill score we need, in at least one realm. Then we get the Hennessey Mammoth 6x6. Let's see what happens. So we're going to go to skill mode. We need to bank as much skill score as possible. So, me doing things with the wheel will not cut it. So that means I'm going to have to float to my controller. There we go. Now you see the bottom left corner of your screen. It says A and B. So we're going to go ahead and get in here. We're going to do some skills. We're going to get ourselves a Hennessey Mammoth 6x6. So we need to bank as much skill score as possible. We are in our 23 Formula Drift number 64 Forsberg Racing Nissan Z. I don't know how, but I unlocked this thing in the wheel spin some time ago. Did a video of it, and it is amazing. I have a tune for it. The tune is inspired by somebody that subscribed to me last year sometime. So it's basically a gym kind of tune, but hey, if it works, it works. This is actually an 80-point car that I completely missed out on. So, but hey, I didn't get it when it released, but at least I got in a wheel spin. Somehow it showed up. I'm like, dude, that's awesome. Anyway, let's see what we can do here. So we need to get as much skill score as possible. Don't hit the wall. Thank you for slowing down, buddy. Alright, let's see what we got here. We need to get as much skill score as possible. You saw on the top left corner of the screen, we got 5 minutes to play with. That's all we got, 5 minutes. That's 30 at 5 minutes. I don't know, like, why the multiplier isn't working. There it goes. Now we're getting somewhere. We need to get a lot of drifting here. We are at the track, which means we can drift easily. We can at least get some drifting here. We really need some drift points. We're going to do our best to get as much drift points as possible. Don't hit the wall, buddy. Goofy. So I think what it is the multipliers are like weird sometimes, but ultimately it's like not really that bad, but you know, we'll see. So I don't know if there's like a specific like goal set, if you will, but we will see what happens. We just need to do as much as we can and just rock it out. Literally just rock it out. So we will see what happens. We will literally see what happens. So let's see what we got here. We got ourselves some drifts. We're not getting the drifts that we need, which is ridiculous. I think it's going to be based on actual skills. So it's not like you just do a short one and it don't count, but you need like the actual full-on X amount of seconds for just a regular drift. So we'll see. So I know for a fact we can do this. We can definitely get this done. So, you know, it's going to be a little difficult to do this with, but we will make it work. We will definitely make it work. So I think what they did is they made it like a little bit difficult to have us take on the challenge because natural reasons. So it kind of makes sense to put your pedal to the metal, if you will, just to even get some stuff done. So I really don't know what the goal is. Like I said, there's no goal set. At least I didn't see a goal set. But you do what you get. You do what you gotta do, I suppose. You know. So it is what it is, buddy. Do what you gotta do, buddy. Okay, we didn't get anything there. That was ridiculous. I don't know why we're not getting like any drifts here. That was weird. I should have had at least something there. I don't know why I'm not getting any of my drifts in here. That's so weird. So you need like an actual drifting, or like can I just like casually sideways this thing, or like what's going on here, bro? Okay, now we're getting some actual drifts in here, maybe, question mark? I don't know anymore. So we need to actually get some legit drifts in here. Also 180, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Yes, sir. Now we're kicking a high gear. with like 2 minutes left to play, but okay. Hey, as long as we're getting somewhere, that's all I care about. 4320, we're up to 7,000. There you go. If I can get to this, you know what? Can I get this to over 10,000 by the time this is over with? Can I actually get this over 10,000? Can I actually do that? Can I actually do that? Like, can I actually get this over 10,000 by the time our 1 minute 37 expires? I didn't tell you to do that, dummy. That's gonna hurt me. That's gonna cost me a lot. That's gonna cost me a lot of effort, which sucks. Okay, I don't know why I did that. Oh, drift tap. That's gonna help me a little bit. That's gonna help me a little bit. There we go. Ooh, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Again, cool. That should put me over 10. That should definitely put me over 10. This is definitely gonna put me over 10. There we go. Okay. There you go. 12,000. That did it. Yes, sir. Let's rock and roll this thing. Okay, so they definitely give you a lot of breathing room. It's not like looking like a total idiot when you do your stuff. Because normally you wouldn't be able to have this kind of thing wherever. So I guess what they did is they actually made things more possible for you to do your stunts, which is actually pretty cool. I mean, that is actually awesome, not gonna lie. That's so cool. Let's see if I can break. Can I break 15,000 by the time it's all said and done? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Come on, 15,000. Can I get 15,000? Can I at least 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 get 15,000? Please, let me get 15,000. Come on, man. I got 20 seconds left. Give me 15,000, please. That'd be great. Come on, give me 15,000, buddy. 14. Okay, 12 seconds. Can I actually do it? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Okay, 14. We ain't gonna hit the 15. We got 42 inches, fine. New high skill score achieved. There we go. Nice. Skill mode complete 14,825. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now I wonder. Oh, we got a new badge. Oh, wait. All the way down here. Oh, complete skill mode in the tracks in the stadium track. Oh, right on track. Okay, let's apply the badge. Perfect. Now we got 2 accolades. One of which must be. Oh, I think we did it. Okay, we got 50 Forza points. Okay. Enter any realm in skill mode or free mode. Yes, sir. There it is. Hennessey Mammoth 1006x6 TRX. Yes, sir. Woohoo! Grab le car and go to le garage. There we go. 1,012 horsepower. 7,850 pounds. Wow. Okay. Well, okay then. Whoa, bro. That is insane. That's wild. That is wild. Wow. Okay. Well, dang, dude. All right, let's get this guy out and see what we can do with it. It's basically a ram. That's new. 6.2 liter, yeah. 6.2 liter V10, V12, whatever it is. I have no idea, but that looks pretty cool. Mammoth 6x6, yes, sir. I love it. I love the exterior. 6 wheels. Nice. Beautiful. Take this down. Plenty of space in the back. Yes, sir. Yeah, buddy. I love it. Nice. 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 Do we have a power option for this car? Because our, oh, wait. I need to go on this. Wait. Stop it. There we go. Our Lamborghini Revuelto, we did not have that option. Do we have a power option for this guy? We do not. Wait, yes we do. Oh, beautiful. All right. Turn the power on. Nice. I love the touchscreen system. Yes, sir. That sounds so cool. Yo! Alright, let's see if we can get some inspiration off tunes that are already in place. Because people got theirs already, and obviously I'm way late on what I need to worry about. So we have a 800 here. Weight didn't come down that much. 1750 horsepower. 0 to 60 at 3.289 seconds. 200.5 top speed. And then our other guy is all the way down here. 1500 horsepower. 6,322 pounds. 3.036 seconds 0 to 60. 202.3 miles per hour top speed. So, jeez, you good. You know I can hear that, right? Never mind that. Just pretend you didn't hear that. Alright, we're going to do something loosely based off this tune right here. So let's go ahead and try that. We won't copy paste it. We'll do something based off it. So custom upgrade. We already got all-wheel drive. We already got the best engine. We're not going to worry about front or rear bumpers. We're going to do tires and rims. We're going to throw on this to max. Throw on this to max. Don't worry about the rest of this. We're going to do... We're not going to worry about that. We do want that, obviously. We want that on there. We want off-road diff. That's fine. Let's see. Brakes, obviously. We want rally springs. We want race front and rear internal bars. Yes, please. We totally want that. We definitely want weight reduction. Perfect. Let's see. What else can we do here? Oh, engine. Duh. Alright, let's see. Throw on as much as possible. Throw on that. Throw on that. Throw on that. Let's see. That. 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 All these guys, essentially. Except for this. Skip that. Come over to our flywheel. We are 3 PI short. 3 PI short. So that means we need to do something about those profiles. Let's see. Front tire. If we raise this to 3, and then this guy to 1. There we go. It's going to look weird, but what you going to do? Unless we skip that entirely and we do a different option. I may not like it, but yeah, well. Rim style. Everything's okay. Beautiful. Oh, 100. Oh, there we go. Nice. That's what we need. We need to change rim style. Unfortunately, but what you gonna do? We got some 5ZIGEN D-Force RSX 6, which honestly look pretty sick. Fireballer. That's only 41 pounds. This guy's 123. We need something that's at least 123. So we got two options. Ooh, FN01R-C. Nice. Those actually are pretty cool. You know what? Let's throw those on. We're going to pick one and get out the way. All right. We're all set and ready to go. Wow. Even better than anticipated. Only 5,631 pounds, which is way more than the... I should say way less than the 6,000 pound tune we saw. Horsepower is not 1,500. It's only 1,303. And we have a lateral G's at 1.3. Top of A-Class 800. That is actually... I mean, the weight is lower, which is good. But the horsepower is also a bit lower, which is actually not too bad? Question mark? Maybe? Anyway, we'll try this and see what happens. So let's go ahead and pay for this. I'll be right with you. Alright, custom tuning. Yes, please. That comes down to 25. 3.162 seconds. 0 to 60. 195.9 miles per hour top speed. That's going to change. Obviously. 8 speed. There we go. We'll leave that as is. We'll do this. Bring that to negative 0.5. Bring that to negative 0.5. Leave these guys as is. Bring this to 4 degrees. Raise these guys to about 26.5. Raise that to 26.5. If it'll let me do it. Thank you. Alright, this is definitely gonna... These two are gonna stay. But these two are gonna go up a little bit. Not much, but at least a little bit. So we want that to be about there. That means this guy's gotta be at least 650. If it has to go more than that, yeah, definitely gonna go more than that. So it's gonna be about 725, which is fine. This is gonna come down to 7.0. That's gonna come down to 7.0. These guys are gonna go up to 7.0, obviously, because we want equal suspension, obvious reasons. And then that stays where that is. That's fine where that is. These guys are definitely gonna come down to 50. That's coming down to 50. That's coming down to 50. All these guys are going to say 50. Every single one of them are going to say 50. Every single one of them. And then this guy remains at 50 as well. 3.162, 195.9. That's actually not too bad. Now what we're going to do, we're going to come back to our gearing. We're going to see if we can... Actually, no, it's not going to make any difference. Nope, never mind. We're good. Let's share this and be right back. Alright, we got that done. Let's just find a cross-country point-to-point. And we'll see how this performs over there. So, I think I have a general idea where I want to go. Restos Cross Country. And it's raining. 3, 2, 1. There you go. Alright, so that is roughly the Hennessey Mammoth 6x6 TRX. Hennessey Mammoth 1000 6x6 TRX. So the next one we go after, if we go to accolades, go under Evolving World, go all the way to the far right side here. We need to do 5 more realms to get the Lotus Exige Cup 430. and then do 11 more to get the Lamborghini Huracan Storado. If you are new to the channel, you want to see more Forza Horizon 5 videos and shorts and whatever the case may be, you know what you gotta do. Subscribe if you're new, smash like, comment below your favorite part, share this video with your friends. I will see you guys next time when we go after this guy, the Lotus Exige Cup 430. Until next time, you guys stay safe, you guys take it easy, you guys stay awesome, and today is actually Star Wars Day, so may the Force be with you. Bye.